Disappointed!
Fantastic! Come to me!
What's going on, guys? This is BW Cool here, and I'm finally back with some more ranked gameplay of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This is episode 25, and today's episode is the not so ranked episode because pretty much it's basically lobby matches, player matches, and just random like invites in first to fives, and just matches that I felt like were really fun to show off, pretty much, I really enjoyed playing against you guys because it was kind of a good way to connect, and it's finally get to upload something against the subscribers, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Shoutouts to IllusionSage, Sadhappymad, VammoMage, JRP, Hero Azure, just some of the names out there, and it's really enjoyable, man, and it's a great way just to really connect, and it was a really good way for me to actually fall in love with this game again, because it's like, this game is so ridiculous, and it's just not fun sometimes, but it's just how it is. It's how it's built. It's kind of like Marvel's kind of like a bad relationship. It's like no, I promise I'll be better next time. I swear, It's not your fault. It's mine, So I mean, I really enjoy it. It makes it even more fun now because I finally learned how to play arcade stick more, and it's really coming to me now because it's like, I finally get the motions, I finally get the execution down. The only thing that really needs work, I guess you could say, is a little bit more execution, just as far as more advanced combos and optimizing them. As far as that goes, a little work on my mobility could improve, but that's like plinking, so it's kind of like, yeah, that one's not going to be easy. I mean, I just recently kind of learned it on control. Now it's like I gotta relearn it on pad, so kind of moving around the screen isn't as fluent for me. But I mean, hey, we'll see what's up. Maybe the next episode I'll probably do like a live stream with arcade stick, because some of this footage is actually still on the controller. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna see me do more worse, but I mean, hey, as long as it gets a fight, Another thing that I should really mention is as far as subscribers and YouTube things go, I think the next thing I should mention is as far as series goes. I had 2 series in the work. One of them was obviously the tutorial series. There was going to be like 5 episodes, but that went down the toilet because basically, I guess, I don't know how to save our corrupted files, and it's just like, I basically had one day off, and I worked on a lot of it, and I guess because of that, my PC kind of overheated, and I guess it never really saved anything, even though I've previously saved multiple times, and it's just like, stupid stuff happens, and it's just, I guess it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into it because I tried to save it as much as I could, and I tried my best, so we're gonna let it be as it is. If it's really that as popular demand as people want, I will definitely do it. There's no doubt about it. But as far as I'm concerned, I think it would have been a great idea, but I think the next project that I'm working on that's coming soon will be just as good. It's actually a group project with multiple people, and it's going to be Marvel related. It's actually going to be pretty much like another series, not ranked. Well, it's going to be kind of hard to explain without giving away too much. You'll see it eventually, and when you do, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's going to be worth it because it's going to be a really good series, and I'm going to enjoy working with a lot of people because they're cool, Hopefully, along the lines of, as far as maybe getting some partnership deal going with YouTube, I kind of would like that a lot, just to get out there more and get more views, because that's really all I want, is just getting out there with just publicity, just basically showing people what I'm about, and hopefully if it works out and everything works out great, you'll get to see more stuff from me, more Marvel, because that's what everybody loves. And about as far as that goes, anything else FGC related, there was a banning rule. I'll get to that a little bit later, but as far as like tournaments go, I'm actually going to be participating in another tournament pretty soon, I believe. I'll try to make it to this one. I doubt I'll make it. I don't know. I'm going to try. It's Youmacon. That one is in Chicago, I think. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm going to try. see how a hotel looks, see how the ride looks, and see if I can go. If not, the one I will definitely be attending is in December, which is NEC, and that's pretty much in Philly, I think, as well. And yeah, that one's going to be a big tournament because the Big E tournament's always really hype. Last year was actually Chris G versus Yipes. Chris G took it, but yeah, hopefully this year it's just as good. We'll see what happens, and especially because now that I picked up Arcade Stick, one of these tournaments will definitely be already on Arcade Stick, and it's going to be kind of a new feel, and it's gonna put a lot of pressure on me because it's a lot more on the line. You know, I paid all this money to get out there, and now it's time to put everything that I worked so hard together. You know, so hopefully everything works out well. You know, because I've always hated the freaking switching between Xbox 360 pad and PS3 pad. That's just such a bummer, dude. I never really enjoyed that at all. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anything else I should mention is I was actually recently, I guess you could say, interviewed, or it was what's the right word to say? It was a podcast essentially, right? It was by the guys by the name of Mash on Pad. I'm gonna put their YouTube link with a little bit of Sony Vegas editing, I guess, somewhere in the middle right here in this next clip, because I actually fight the main guy in charge of it, MOP-C4IQ, and yeah, no, he's really cool. They basically did a podcast on me because they basically want to get thoughts and opinions and like how they feel on characters in Marvel. So it's like every person they interview is kind of character specific. So the character they picked for me was Frank, because I am a Frank player. I really enjoy that character. I told them everything that they should know. What are the appropriate tools, the do's and don'ts, the normals, the specials, the hypers, the mobility, all of that for the character, you know? And we basically talked for like a good hour and a half, I think. And it was just me just basically breaking down Frank from inside out. And it was really enjoyable, man. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the Mash on Pad guys. Basically all I'm asking for is if you just do me one favor, if you can just go ahead and click that link. Go ahead and subscribe to them. Just show them love like you guys show me love, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I had a set with MOP-C4IQ. I also had a set with one of his boys, DBZ, in the next clip. That's what I said. Today's a not-so-ranked episode. It's just multiple matches from everywhere. And it's just fun, you know? Another thing that I was going to mention, actually, other than subscribe to them, was another shout-outs actually goes out next to Mash on Pad is Lythero. I recently also had some sessions with him, too. We were running some sets. I think it was like... Actually, it was a while ago, actually. I have some match footage. You guys will be able to see it. But yeah, I had some sets with him. And it's just another reason for me to keep just loving this game, man. There's always new tech to be discovered, man. When I fought Lee again, it was kind of, I really kind of, no offense to Lee, I kind of doubted his Phoenix right now that I was kind of like more understood how to fight the character. But nah, he's always coming out with new technology. He had this nasty setup with Maya, where basically it's like a throw setup. Where he basically, if he gets close, he'll throw you, call Beautiful Joe assist, OTG, and get the bridge to the turnabout, objection, you know? And it was really sick, dude. It was a lot of fun. Look, here's the match we had. And we literally ran like 2 hours set, literally. Like, it was just sessions. There was no first or whatever. It was just playing. And it was really enjoyable, man. It's really good to get those sessions with friends and just to level up, you know? Especially against good players, man. That's always the best feeling. Other than that, oh wait, no, this isn't the set. This is against the DBZ guys, sorry. But nah, yeah, you'll definitely see the matches coming up soon. So yeah, again, shoutouts to Mash on Pad, shoutouts to Lythero, shoutouts to anybody else, really. Shoutouts to the subscribers, man. Shoutouts to you guys. You guys are freaking godlike, man. Without you guys, I would be nothing. I love you guys. And as always, leave a like, favorite, comment, whatever, you know. Anything else I should mention? Oh, dude, I'm completely forgetting about the banning that happened with Marvel, and it's kind of what leads to the topic or the question of today. So pretty much, recently, people were talking about banning characters, right? Kind of like how they did in, I don't know if you guys know the game League of Legends. Basically, that game, it's kind of like a tower defense game, and it's pretty much like they banned certain characters that were just really too powerful, or banned characters. They basically banned the other team's characters that they would pick. So let's say it applies to Marvel, right? Let's say you have Team Trenchcoat, Wesker, Virgil, Dante. Honestly, in my opinion, I probably might take out your Wesker or Virgil just because of how big of a threat they are. Dante is always a threat, but it's like Dante's the point character, you know? And then you're playing my team, Morgan, Virgil, Frank. honestly, in my opinion, I'd probably take out your Virgil, you know? Just because how big of a problem he is as an anchor. Or it depends on how the team is set up, you know, how you play. So basically, we each get to select who we want to take, or ban, I guess you could say, from each other's team, you know? So that's pretty much the question. How do you guys feel about this banning rule? Like, I honestly, in my opinion, I don't have a problem with it. I'm kind of either or, because it's like, it kind of gives it another reason to kind of amp the game up more and give it more feel. But then it's like, if you think about it, it's either like pick it up or, you know, suck it up pretty much. Or that's not the right way to say it, I guess. It's either stop complaining or freaking ban characters. I don't know. I honestly think I'm fine with the game how it is, but it's just I want to know how you guys feel on it, you know? If you guys could, if, like, let's say you could ban one character, I just want to know what would it be? If it's not Virgil, who would it be? I'm pretty sure everybody's like Dr. Doom or Morgan. But I just want to see, you know, maybe people's all have different opinions, you know? So yeah. Other than that, there's not really much else to say. I'm going to just leave you guys with the rest of the clip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as always. Much love. This is BW Cool signing off. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
It's do or die. Fight!
this'll make a nice shot.
Whatever.